your pad and pencil, I give you a piece of my mind. In my opinionation, the sun is gonna surely shine. Stop all your fussing, slap on a smile. Come out and walk in the sun for a while. Don't fight the feeling, you know you wanna have a good time. And in my opinionation, the sun is gonna surely shine. Dun, 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 dun. That wasn't so hard to write.
Where's Grandpa?
He's in the kitchen. He is driving me crazy, Blossom. He wouldn't let me dust the piano until he told me the names of every elephant the keys are made out of. You know, grandparents are supposed to come in, give you $5, tell you how tall you've gotten, and leave. It's a cameo part. I can't get rid of him.
I know. He was just upstairs watching me fold the clothes and telling me what socks were like when he was a child.
Hi, Blossom.
Hi, Grandpa. Bye, Grandpa.
Hey, you see those socks he's wearing? When I was a kid...
Grandpa, don't you have something to do?
No, not a thing. Want to play some cards?
I don't play cards.
We could go for a drink.
I don't drink.
We could go for lunch at a topless joint.
A man's gotta eat. But I can't. I'm on housekeeping detail. I gotta clean the oven and scour the tub.
No, I've seen it all. A guy who'd rather see the ring come off the tub than the brassiere come off the waitress. Hey, Blossom. You know, I had a pair of socks that lasted 12 years. I never washed them. They finally walked off on their own. You want to hear another one? A priest, a rabbi, and a penguin got stuck in an elevator.
Grandpa, I know you're bored. Why don't you come to the movies with me and Dennis?
Oh, no. I don't want to get between the two lovebirds.
Lovebirds? Me and Dennis? No way. We've been friends since kindergarten. We're buddies.
Well, so what? He's still a guy.
Yeah, but he's a guy friend. He's not a guy.
Whatever you say, Blossom.
Haven't you ever known any women who were just your friends?
You mean women I hung out with that I didn't sleep with?
Yeah.
Just my second wife.
My life has turned into a nightmare. Joey, eventually you'll find something you like as much as Pee-wee's Playhouse.
No, they put me in the advanced English class with all the brains.
It's a computer error.
It's not.
It has to be.
I got a 97 on the English placement test.
Joey, are you some sort of idiot savant?
I don't know what kind of idiot I am. I cheated on the placement test.
You cheated a 97? No way. Even when you cheat, you just barely get by.
It's easier now. All I have to do is just look up Sylvia Preston's dress.
Joey.
No. On test day, she wears bicycle pants underneath her dress and writes all the answers on her legs. I think she likes me.
So what now?
Well, now I'm in the advanced class. This is how it all starts.
How what all starts?
Well, I'll do like great in this class, go to like law school, become a doctor. My life's ruined.
Joey, relax. You'll flunk in no time and be back in your old class.
But Anthony, if I flunk, I can't play baseball. I have to cheat.
Wow. You know, at this rate, you could end up being valedictorian.
I know, and I hate parking cars.
How about this? You could cheat and get caught. That way you'd get thrown out instead of flunking out, and your problem would be solved.
But Anthony, if they catch me cheating, I can't play baseball either. It's like a catch-23.
Catch-22.
Catch-23, this is worse. See, you have to maintain an 85 to stay in the class. So I have to figure out some way to get less than an 85, but more than a 65. Oh, what is happening to me?
Joe, it's okay. It's okay. You can work this out. You can work it out. Hey, Dennis.
Hi.
Blossom, Dennis is here.
I better go hit the books. Take it easy, Dennis.
Did he say hit the books?
Yeah, he's going upstairs to study.
Hi, Dennis.
Hey, Blossom.
Dennis, this is my grandfather.
Nice to meet you, kid.
Heard a lot about you, sir.
I don't care what they say, you keep wearing that shirt.
Right.
We better get going.
Have fun.
See you later.
Mr. Rousseau, the world as we knew it has just changed forever. I can't believe it. Who would? Plenty of people. That's who, and with that Susan the human bullhorn spinning around, everybody will hear about it even better than that. So
Hi, Six.
tell me it's all a lie.
Tell you what is all a lie.
Every single word that Susan said.
How can I do that when I don't know what she said?
How could you not have heard? It's only all over the whole school.
Oh, this must be good. Is it about Felicia and Carl in the photo booth at the mall again?
We should be so lucky. It's about you and Dennis at the multiplex.
What about me and Dennis at the multiplex?
Take Felicia and Carl out of the photo booth at the mall, put them in the balcony at the multiplex, and change their names to Dennis and Blossom.
What exactly are you talking about?
People are saying that you and Dennis went all the way in the balcony at the multiplex.
What? You've got to be joking.
Oh, like I have a sixth sense of humor.
Wait, Six, who told you this?
I heard it directly from Susan Smith on our way home from the orthodontist. She got her braces off. It's the first time I understood a word she said in like 2 years. She looks worse. How is that possible? She's wearing more eyeshadow, not that it makes any difference.
Six.
Anyway, Susie heard it from Lisa, who's best friends with Nancy, who goes out with Dennis's friend Robert with the bad skin, not handsome Robert. And he told Nancy, who told Lisa, who told Susie, who told me, that Dennis told the boys in the locker room that you and he had sex at the movies the other night.
That's ridiculous.
So it's not true.
Six, of course it's not true. How could you even think that?
You're right. I'm sorry. I guess I was so blown away by how clearly Susie speaks without her braces, I didn't think it through.
I can't believe this. Everyone's gonna think that I'm some sort of
Slut.
Exactly. This is absolutely horrible. This is gonna ruin my reputation.
Blossom, you don't have a reputation. Well, actually, now you do.
Swell.
Hey, Nicky, you want to grab lunch at a topless bar?
No, I'm not hungry.
Well, neither am I. What the hell's wrong with this family?
As they've got women who've worked there so long, their tassels are on their shoes. Hey, Bobby. Listen, I checked around and it seems like every piano player I know is out of town. So let's try somebody new. Tell me, what is it you need? Somebody who can handle jazz. little blues. And some classical. Hey, Buzz. Buzz. Do you mind? I'm on the phone here. All right, look, I'll let you know if I find somebody. Meanwhile, I'll see you there tonight at 7.
Thanks for nothing.
Buzz, this is a classy concert for a bunch of bigwigs. This is a live audience.
A live audience, huh? What'll they think up next?
It's not the live part, it's the bigwig part.
Are you saying that you're afraid I won't be able to behave myself?
Buzz, remember the Oktoberfest? You and Heidi, the brewmaster's daughter?
Oh, come on, Nicky. I'm climbing up the walls here.
All right. All right, I'll tell you what. I'll take you along, but you have to promise to behave.
Promise to behave? Well, that's insulting.
My gig, my rules.
All right, all right. Anything is better than sitting around here doing nothing. You know, I came back here to watch the kids grow up. I had no idea it would be so slow.
You know, I've always thought of Dennis as one of my best friends. I've known him forever. We had chicken pox together. Our mothers used to take us on the pony rides. We ate ants together.
Whoa! Wait, ants together?
Yeah, in our second grade class, there was this donut that had a few ants on it, and Dennis dared me to eat half of it, so I did.
Was it disgusting?
It wasn't bad. It was sort of like really active chocolate sprinkles. I hate this. And you know what's really, really unfair?
What?
If I told this lie about Dennis, I'd be doing him a favor.
Blossom, if you told this lie about Dennis, nobody would believe you.
Yeah, but even you believed it about me.
I did not.
You did so. For just a minute, you actually believed I would have done something like that in the multiplex, in the balcony with all the gum stuck to the floor. If my best friend would believe it, anyone would believe it.
Okay, okay. But that's ancient history. What we gotta get is some sort of damage control plan.
Are you sure everybody's heard this rumor?
They were translating it in Spanish class.
Great. What am I supposed to do? Go up to everyone in school and tell them I didn't do it? I can't believe Dennis, my oldest friend, would just drag me through the mud like this.
Maybe he had a good explanation.
Like what? Hello, Dennis? Hello? Dennis, turn off the machine. I know you're there. All right, fine. Huddle under your blanket in the corner. Meet me at the water fountain before you do your PA announcements tomorrow morning. Otherwise, you won't believe what I'm gonna do to you. I'm gonna do something really, really bad.
You know what I heard about the girls in advanced English?
What?
They're extremely advanced.
Oh?
Yeah, there's this one girl, Michelle.
She's supposed to be a complete nympho.
Says who?
Says this really smart guy in the class.
And you believed him?
He's really smart.
Even smart guys can make up stories, you know.
Yeah, right, but
You know what they say, where there's smoke, there's nymphos.
That's not always true, Joe. Lots of times people get a bum rap. You know, for years, I had a reputation for being a drunk, an addict, and a thief.
so?
I was never a thief.
What do you do if somebody says something about you that isn't true?
Stop his clock.
Punch his lights out.
Don't you see how wrong that is? One idiot tells a lie, another idiot repeats it, And the only way to set it right is to do something equally horrible to them?
Yeah.
Why are you getting so upset?
Because it's awful, that's why. All this gossip, all these rumors, I mean, it's such fun to pass them on, but meanwhile, some innocent person is really getting hurt.
Yeah, but what if it's true?
Who can tell what's true? Only the people who are actually involved. Or not involved, as the case may be. But once it gets out, it gets added to and twisted around till there's nothing left that's even close to the truth.
So you're saying...
I'm saying, unless it happened to you, keep your big mouth shut.
What's bugging her?
Who cares?
Yeah.
Anyway. This Michelle...
I can't stand this. Everybody knows. Look at them all leering and drooling.
Hi, Blossom.
Yeah, right.
What's wrong with her?
Somebody started a rumor that she and Dennis had sex in the balcony of the...
Oh, the multiplets. Yeah, I heard about that.
Can we make it a policy that neither one of us will do anything to spread this rumor any further?
Sorry.
We'll just act like everything is perfectly normal.
Fine.
Do you mind if I...
Yes, I mind. I mind very much. Don't believe everything you hear, Buster. Now, what exactly should I mind? Come on, spit it out.
Well, I just wanted a drink of water. Listen, I can come back if this is a bad time for you. I'm really sorry.
No, I'm sorry. Please. Enjoy your water.
No, really, I can always...
Drink the damn water!
Morning, Tyler High students. Dennis O'Gorman couldn't make it to school today, so this is Arthur Ross sitting in.
A coward. Creep. Well, he can't avoid me forever. Sooner or later, he's got to crawl out of his hole, and when he does, he's mine.
Hi.
No, shut up.
All right, up till now, we've touched on F. Scott Fitzgerald's use of color to flesh out character in The Great Gatsby. Daisy Buchanan, for example, is always dressed in white cloud-like clothing, whereas her husband's mistress, Myrtle Wilson, wears hearty, musky earth colors. Very sensual, very basic. Yes, Michelle?
Did he intend for that to show that Daisy had no connection with the real world and following from that a lack of responsibility for her actions?
Interesting interpretation. Let's seek out the opinion of our newest student, Joey.
I agree.
As well you should. Welcome to the land of intellectual stimulation.
Thanks.
Yes, Tyler.
Are we gonna have a quiz today?
Does Nietzsche exist? Was Queequeg an Indian? Did Jane Eyre live in an attic? Of course we're gonna have a quiz. Now, Poe had the Raven, Coleridge the Albatross, and Yeats his Swans, which leads us, of course, to the topic of today's quiz, 19th century poets and their birds. Identify and explain the symbolic meaning of the birds of Whittier, Longfellow, and Dickinson. I shall return in 30 minutes for the results. Bonne chance.
What are you doing? What am I doing? What are you doing? Pal, you got your book wide open on your desk. If he comes back in, you're dead meat. Take it from me, cheating doesn't pay. How do you think I wound up here? I'm not cheating. You're supposed to use your books. This is an open book test. Now, if you don't know something, just look it up. You're kidding me, right? No, look around. The point of this test is to teach you how to find what you need to know as well as to determine what you know.
I wonder why you guys get such good grades. This is a scam.
Anyway, it'll take me forever to look up all this stuff. Not if you use the index.
The what?
The index. It's in the back of the book. It tells you everything is.
Oh, this is amazing. They even put it in alphabetical order.
Oh, thank you, God. Hi, Dad. Hi, Anthony.
Hey, Joey, how are things in advanced English?
Whoa, how'd you know?
Joey, the school sends me a new schedule. Now, a better question. How did you get into advanced English?
Well, it involves a girl's dress and bicycle pants.
You cheated.
Yeah.
Oh, Joey.
But I've stopped, Dad. I don't cheat anymore.
Oh, come on, Joey. How do you expect to survive in advanced English without cheating?
You can't cheat in that class, Dad. They got this weird thing where you can look up all the answers right in the book.
Oh, you mean an open book test?
You knew about this?
Of course.
And you didn't tell me? All these years I've struggled through junior high school, grammar school, 2 years of kindergarten. I thought you loved me.
Wait till he hears about Cliff Notes.
Who's he?
So, the point is, you're doing well in advanced English?
Yeah, I passed the test.
Hey, that's great, Joe.
Yeah, Dad, and even better than that, I got bounced out today.
For what?
For passing the test.
I'm gonna pull over for a minute, Tony. Why don't you drive?
What'd you get on the test, Joey?
I got a 70. You need a 65 to pass, but you need an 85 to stay in the class. I cheated to get in, but I got kicked out on my own merit. So now, with my new technique, I'll go back to my old class and become king of the pinheads.
He has a movie playing in his head that no one else can see. Joey, I hate to discourage you, but they may not have that open book option in that class.
Well, that's really not the point, Dad. Let me see if I can explain myself here. See, I have the concept now. Anything I don't know, I can just look it up in the index.
The answers were in the book the whole time. I thought people were just making them up.
So you see, Dad, in the Valley of the Blind, the man with one ear is king. Of course, I'm paraphrasing.
Of course.
Gee, Dad, you know what this means? I will never have to look up another girl's dress for as long as I live.
Good night.
This seems to be doing wonders for your popularity. I mean, you've never had so many guys calling you before.
Yeah, but they're all calling for the wrong reasons. From now on, I'll never know whether a guy is calling me because he likes me or because he thinks I'm easy. I still can't quite believe this is happening. I want to find Dennis and just
what?
I don't know. I'm so angry and upset I can't even think.
Here, this might help. I saw a shrink do this on Donahue once. Pretend Dennis is sitting in this chair. What would you say to him?
I don't want to do this, Six. This is stupid.
Oh, really? Even with him sitting there smirking, all smug and satisfied.
Come on, Six. I feel silly doing that.
What's that, Dennis? Blossom couldn't keep her hands off you?
That's a lie, Dennis O'Gorman. You know it.
There. Feel better?
I don't know. One minute I want to kill him. The next minute I want to lie down and cry.
Blossom,
Dennis O'Gorman.
Blossom,
Dennis O'Gorman.
Blossom, I just...
Dennis O'Gorman, you got a lot of nerve. Where do you get off doing something as despicable as...
If you don't mind, I think I'd like to talk to Dennis alone.
You're toast, pal. Burnt toast.
Dennis O'Gorman, you got a lot of nerve. Where do you get off telling the entire school that I can't even say it.
Blossom, this has been the most horrible day in my life. And it feels so bad that I did such a...
Don't you dare. Don't you dare hyperventilate. You told me that was a trick you used to get out of trouble with your parents. I'm incredibly angry with you, and I want to stay that way. How could you do this to me?
I didn't mean to. We were in the locker room, and everybody was talking, and I...
And you what? You decided to destroy me with a bunch of filthy lies?
I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry, but you don't know how tough it is being a guy. I mean, especially a virgin guy. Everybody was talking about sex in the locker room after gym. And I guess I embellished on my experience a little.
Embellished? You told an entire locker room of sweaty boys that you had sex with me? That's a lot more than embellished. That's into lying and betrayal, not to mention science fiction.
I know. I never should have done it. But I did tell everyone you were the best I ever had.
Dennis!
I can't tell you how sorry I am. Do you know the worst part?
What? Tell me the worst part.
I feel like I lost my best friend because I acted like such a jerk.
Yeah. Well, you did.
I'll straighten this out, Blossom. I promise.
Dennis, you can't straighten it out. That's the saddest part. You can't make it up to me. You can't change what people think. What the whole school thinks.
You can try.
Just go, Dennis, okay?
One nation.
One nation.
Indivisible.
Indivisible.
And I never had sex with Blossom Russo.